I'm excited that you're interested in First Steps Conversations. I want to just take a few minutes and answer a few questions that I get all the time. The first one is, can I really do this? I don't know what to do and I don't have time. Yes, you can do this. We emphasize that over and over and over again. You can do this because we give you the material. So even if you don't know what to do, the material teaches you how to do it. And also if you feel that you don't have the time, we are only asking you to disciple one person per year for the rest of your life. So can I really do this? Yes, you can do this. I also get a question about what do I do with the first session? Well, I give the person that I'm going to disciple a notebook. And the first thing that I say to them when I give them a notebook is this: I don't want this just about you being a disciple. I want you to become a discipler. So I give them the book and I challenge them to become a discipler. Then I look at the table of contents and I kind of explain what we will be going through the table of contents. There's 4 chapters on similar temptations. There's 4 chapters on the foundational disciplines. And then there's a chapter on finding God's will. There's a chapter on becoming a joy-filled Christian. And there's also a chapter in walking in God's promises. And so then I turn to session 1. And in the book, it's on doubt and discouragement. And I show them that there are 3 sections in each session. There's devotions, and the devotions 1, 2, 3. There's 3 devotions that are to be done on differing days. And then there's the content, and then there are stretch activities. Stretch activities are what you do after the lesson. You have the time together, and a stretch activity is done after the lesson, and the devotions are done before the lesson. So I look at the person that I'm discipling and said, here's the book, here's the table of contents. Now before we meet again, the only thing that you have to do is go through the 3 devotions. And then we will go through the content together, we'll review the devotions, and then we'll think about doing a stretch activity together during the next week. The last question that I get asked often is, when can I start discipling? Well, after the first lesson. Because if you've been through a lesson, the number 1 qualification for discipling is, can you have a conversation? I want to encourage you not just to be a disciple, but to be a discipler. And what is a discipler? A discipler disciples disciplers. In other words, a disciple just sits there, but a discipler disciples disciplers. And there's no greater joy than God working through you to impact the life of another person.